What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about using the real name versus the username. In distinguishing us on an online network, names are quite important, giving individuals the choice of recognizing themselves as they pick. Personally, I am using my real name most of the time. Even back in the days when I play in my high school days, I choose my real name a lot rather than a username or a code name. I notice here that 80% of individuals are using the username or a code name. So I researched more which is the best to use, especially in this community, so we can maximize all the potential. I've broken it down to pros and cons and mentioned some of the names you probably know. But I want to make a disclaimer that this post has nothing to do but just an educational information for all of us. It wasn't created to attack or offend anybody. With that being said, let's get it on. So first things first is the real name. We know some of the known person here, like the CEO of Steemit, Ned Scott, using the real name Ned, and the co-founder Dan Larimer using the name Dan, and the people like Jerry Banfield, Evan Ross, Joe Paris, Hilarski, and many more. So here are the pros. Number one is familiarity. When people are engaging to the community with their real name, there is a feeling of familiarity in that person that feels you are talking to the real person. Number two is more professional appearance. Also with the profile photo, gives you a more professional way to do it. LinkedIn is one of the social media I use that is more professional. I can say they are more attractive to a professional audience. Number 3 is more reliable. When we speak out using our real name, it encourages us to be more careful on whatever we do or we say, because real name can track you down.
I don't know who you are. This is Patrick. I'll find you, and I will kill you.
One of the reasons that YouTube comments are full of hate speech because we can hardly see who is behind that computer. So here are the cons using the real name. Number 1 is less privacy. Every time you engage to the community, anyone can track you down. Even your past mistakes can be tracked. Some are still remembering all the things you have done wrong when you are still starting things out here, like plagiarism. We all made mistakes, but we can improve as time passes by. But for some people, they hardly forget these few mistakes. Number 2 is less anonymity. All your comments are backed by your real name, so you need to be more careful every time you make a comment. That was it for the real name. Let us now talk about the pros and cons about using the username. I can say 80% of the people here in this community are using the username. A few examples of these are like K-Pine, Glitter Part, Sweet SSSJ, Team Steam, and Asidio. Here are the pros. Number 1 is having a more privacy. Privacy is a big issue when it comes to social media. We may all have heard what happened to the privacy issue regarding in Facebook. One of the reasons we may want to use the username rather than the real name. People are less hesitant to post anything or say anything without thinking twice. For some, this is their advantage to post anything. Reason why people prefer username. So here are the cons of using a username. Number 1 is it could be a scamming. Some are using a code name or a username to take advantage to some people. However, I believe 99% of users here are legit, especially those people who posted a good introductory post. The community loves to see a people making an introductory post holding a steaming paper with his username written on it and the date when he joined this platform. Some people sign up with a username using the keyword like crypto, food, ramen, cake, but later transition what they post on something else. Sometimes it gives your audience some confusion. I watched one time a YouTube channel named Sunny Dickley and find it out that his username here is Food Nature. Although he is known who talks about cryptocurrency all the time, it gives me a little confusion. So to my conclusion, in the end of the day, it's still up to you which is the best name that fits your necessity. If you want to post anonymously or using your real name, my advice is choose a name that will be easy to write up, because on Steemit, your name or your username is also your wallet address on making all of your transaction out here. And that's it for guys. Thank you for watching. If you want my content, please subscribe to my channel and please follow me. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.